at home. All right, so let's always start with our 4 power techniques, starting with our body power. If you're sitting down, find yourself sitting in a comfortable position with feet shoulder width apart, back away from the chair. I always show this. There's a gap here, so I'm not leaning back this way, and I'm not sitting all the way into the chair. This actually is for a reason because my legs are not, I can't reach the ground when I'm sitting this way. Hence, I move forward quite a bit in order for my feet to be flat on the ground, comfortably, and feet shoulder width apart. So for our hands, we are going to put them in yin yang palm position. Just gently grab your left thumb with the right hands, like about 80%, 70 is good. 70% of strength. Don't squeeze it too much. And wrap the rest of 4 fingers on the left hand around. And then just sit it right below navel. This is my navel. This is my navel. Just drop below it. Yeah, there. Then we're going to come in here into our body and bring our mind also into our body by closing our eyes. And we will then add the mind power into the picture. We did the body power first, mind power the second power. We visualize a string pulling our crown chakra upward to connect with the core of heaven. Connect with the higher presence, whatever that means to you. You believe in God, Jesus, you believe in Buddha, you believe in countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. There's a greater presence, no doubt about it. So connect with the greater presence up top. And you'll see your body actually will start naturally adjust. You may feel the more opening in the back of your neck. Your vertebrae opens up just so subtly more. Visualize another string pulling your tailbone down to connect with the core of Mother Earth. Again, allow that mind visualization guide your body. So you're not using your muscles to push into position. Here we're actually using our intention to intend, relax, and let it be. Allow your body to hear that message of your intention and do its own work. For all of us who are Tao Healing Hands, who have received many light transmissions, your energy and body intelligence increases. So going from intent to a physical action becomes a much shorter time that needs to take to get the result of the physical manifestation. That includes simply intent, and our body will start adjusting for you. No need to work very hard to push the muscles. Let's add in one of the most important of the 4 powers is the soul power, where we connect with the soul, heart, mind, and body of ourselves, and all those we request to come and help us to heal and transform. So the soul power includes saying hello to the inner souls and saying hello to the outer souls. Let's start with ourselves. Dear the soul, dear my soul, heart, mind, and body. Say sincerely, like you're talking to a child that you loved and cared so dearly. Dear my soul, heart, mind, and body. And if you have any healing request, a healing focus you would like to focus on today, you say the soul, heart, mind, and body of, you feel the condition in. If you have many conditions going on at the same time, pick one that bothers you the most today or the past 24 hours. Usually that's the first step you have to take in order for the rest of the healing to fall in place. So we say hello to ourselves and then we give it love, appreciation, and encouragement. Dear my soul, heart, mind, and body, I love you, honor you, and deeply appreciate you. You have the power to heal, rejuvenate, and transform yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. Now we'll say hello to the outer sources that were coming to help us. First and foremost is the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field that the Tao Chang Masters, Tao Calligraphy Healing Field Masters, receive the authorities to call upon. Even when we're not physically in it, we have a physical space filled with more than 40 Tao calligraphies written by Master Sha. That's what we mentioned, Tao Calligraphy Healing Field. For the morning practice sessions, we all do it from home, so we're not in that physical space, but we are given the authorities to call upon that vibrational field to come to us. That's what Master Sha's love and generosity offers. Near the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field in Hawaii. Dear my heavens teams, dear all of my spiritual fathers and mothers, dear countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, each and every one of us may not have authority to connect with the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, but you can connect with the universes. You can connect with your own heavenly guides. Connect with them sincerely. Regardless you feel their presence or not, make the sincere request anyways. We love you, honor you, and deeply, deeply honor that we can call upon all of you. Your frequency, vibration, and your love and light is what we need to heal and transform further. We ask you to please come to be around everyone who's registered for this session, including those who are not here live. And please help everyone in the session to heal their request. And our intention is when we trace, when we chant, when we practice together, we're doing it for everyone in the session. The result is exponentially higher compared to when we're doing it by ourselves. Take a minute to feel the breath naturally go into your lower abdomen. And exhale, contract the abdomen. Inhale, the abdomen expand. Exhale, relax our mind as the lower abdomen contract. Relax our lower back, our hips further. Allow the weight of your body drop into the chair and the ground, but keep the spine straight. Feel the presence inside and outside of the shift of the vibrational field. Again, some of you may feel, some of you may not. Either way, it's good. Many of us probably feel like the air around us, the space around us just become more quiet. You may feel the temperature change. For me, it's very interesting. Whenever I do these invocations to soul power, my outer space become cooler and my inner space become hotter. It's a very interesting feeling. And we don't need to know why we feel this way. It's mainly to help us to bring our soul, heart, mind, and body into the state of oneness. To work on our healing. Just think of your own days, every day. How much percentage of your day that you can say, I am in one soul, heart, mind, and body, together working on one goal? Very rarely. So take this opportunity to feel what that means. If we don't experience it, we don't know what that means and we can't get back there. So simply by sitting here doing 3 powers, we haven't even added the sound power, we can already feel that oneness inside of us and around us. Let's add the sound power of love, peace, and harmony in the picture. It's a very high frequency and vibrational healing song. If you've never heard of it, just listen along. You will get it. It's quite simple. We will start with soul language, English, and Hawaiian. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, ali, lula. Lula, ali, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. E aloha mai e au. E aloha kakoa pau. E pili mai puhuvai kako. Aloha maluhi alokahi. Aloha maluhi alokahi. Stay silent for a few seconds. Feel the peace in your mind, in your heart, even in your cells and organs. one of the hardest area for me to relax is actually my hip and thighs. But simply doing these, and I haven't even moved much of my body, the muscles is just like I am ready to go on a vacation. It just melted away. So simple 4-power techniques can really bring our body into a space, an environment. We talk about environment actually is very vital. Some research talk about how the stimulation coming from our environment, including emotional stimulation, actually triggers the genes of the cancers. Like some people may have cancer genes in there, but they may not actually get activated throughout their whole lifetime because their environment, physical environment outside as well as the internal environment, what they eat, what they feed themselves, what they talk to themselves, the message they give themselves, is creating a positive environment, a good environment for body to return to a fully rest, peaceful rejuvenation state. Then even though the cancer gene is there, the possibility is there, it's not actually activating. So it's a very interesting research people are doing with how our health in the much bigger picture, holistic picture. And that's what we're doing here. And Master Sha bring a very important contribution into the picture of holistic healing. So today, I think in the past two Fridays, we talk about 5-element tapping. We cover 4 elements. And one element we didn't cover, which was the metal element. So we're going to cover the metal element tapping, and if there's enough time, I can review all 5-element tapping. So you have everything in one video that you can actually practice as long as you want. So let's stand up. If you can stand up, you can definitely do this practice sitting down. That's no problem at all. Yeah, standing up is a little easier to move the body. So the metal element tapping is basically tapping the dimple here, the arm. Like if you roll your shoulder forward, there's a little dimple. That's our metal element tapping. I'm going to try carefully so I don't tap my mic. So what we do is we put our fists together, gently, don't grab it too tight, just gently, and then you just tap this area. Yeah. You can do that a few times and then that a few times if that's more comfortable. Yeah. The key is to tap these 2 areas. And we're going to have, that's our body power. And then our sound power is si, 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 ya, si, ya, yo. The sound of si vibrates the metal element, head to toes, skin to bones. Yeah. So ready? You just stand straight, feet shoulder width apart, and relax the knees so you can wiggle, smooth bending, yeah, in that place where our energy can flow through the joints freely. Let's begin. Inhale. Si. Inhale. Si. Inhale. Si. Inhale. Si. Inhale. Si. For our Tao Healing Hands practitioner, you can actually turn on your Tao Healing Hands. Dear my Tao Healing Hands, please turn on and bless my metal element and the meridians that I'm tapping on to improve the health of my metal element, which is including the health of my lungs, the health of my large intestine, the skin, the nose, and the healing the imbalance emotion of sadness and grief. So that's our middle element. And for Tao Healing Hands, it's that simple. We invoke the healing vibration of the Tao Healing Hands, do the job for us. And we'll turn on throughout the tapping. Right? Continue. Si, 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 si. Now we're gonna do si, si, si. Inhale. 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 Si, si, si. Now, si ya yo. Ready? Inhale. Si ya, si ya, si ya yo. Si ya, si ya yo. Si ya, si ya, si ya yo. Si ya, si ya, si ya, si ya yo. Inhale. Si ya, si ya, si ya yo. Si ya, si ya yo. Si ya, si ya, si ya yo. Si ya, si ya, si ya, si ya yo. Let's do silent si ya yo 2 rounds. Okay, finish your silent round of Siya Siya Yo and wrap up with our middle element tapping. You may feel a little soreness here. It's quite interesting for me every time I do the tapping. The side of my body I use more actually doesn't feel that soreness. If you ever get like acupressure or massage or acupuncture, you know the acupuncture point, when you press it, it's really sore. That means the area needs a lot of care, needs energy, needs healing, it needs moving of the energy, flow of the energy. So whenever I do these, I always feel more sore on the part that it doesn't move a lot. So that often tells me, sometimes our body, actually to me most of the time, the ailment for me happens actually because I don't move enough. Yeah, so the part that I actually do a lot, it just gets tired, but it recovers fast. It is actually the area that doesn't do much that gets into trouble. So these gentle movement really helps us to get our body and the energy going. So that's our metal element tapping. Do it as often as you can. Whenever throughout your day you can wait for the bus and just tap it, right? And then if you don't want the people to look at you while you're singing out loud, then you can just sing silently. That's totally okay. So I'm gonna take the next 5 minutes to review all the 5 element tappings, so you get a picture of how this practice can do for you. You can do 30 minutes, you can do 1 hour for whole 5 elements. Works on your entire, the best thing about these practices, you're not just working out physically. You're working on your soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, all levels. Yeah, earlier we talked about oneness. That's the oneness practice. So first, for the wood, actually let me do fire and water first. Then we go into wood and metal, wood and earth. So first, fire and water element tapping goes this way. Yeah, it's 2 element tapping in 1 practice. So we're going to do feet shoulder width apart and just swing the body this way. Allow your arm just to swing. And when we go up here, the forearms, bend it and tap your chest a bit. Yeah. Oops, sorry about the mic. So there are a lot of what do you say, heart meridians. The meridian that goes around the heart, physical heart actually. What is that space, the tissue that covers the pericardium? The pericardium and heart meridians actually goes all here. So when we do this, just tap the chest area. We're tapping the fire element. And of course we use fist. Yeah. And again, I'm gonna try to be careful without tapping the mic. Okay, so that's the fire element part. So where is the water element part? So as we swing forward, this is fire element, right? So as we swing this way, the back hands also bend and tap your kidney area. So you get the fire element and you get the water element in 1 practice. Yeah. So for the sound power, fire element is ah, ya, yo. We're gonna do 1 round, 1 sound each time to go through it so you get it. Ready? Inhale. Ah. Then ah. Ah. Then ya, yo. Ya. Ya, yo. Ya, yo. Ya, yo. Then we do the water element sound power. Tre, 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 ya, yo. Inhale. Tre, 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 ya, yo. 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 Okay, so that's 2 practice in 1, fire and water. For the wood element and the earth element, I'm going to sit down because you need to see my leg. The sound power is very flexible. If you don't want to make sounds while moving body, you can't do that yet. You can just do the tapping without sound. You can also choose just to sing. If you're like me, like singing, you can just sing the 3rd part. ah, yeah. You just tap and sing the part with melody. Totally okay. If you would like to keep your chanting simple, you just make one sound. Ah. You know, it's quite fun to do these practices that Master Sha brings to us. So I'm going to lower my camera. You can see me. I'm going to start with the earth. Sorry. I'm going to start with the earth element. So the earth element practice, the tapping, is actually tapping the meridian here. Yeah, so there's the bone here, roughly. Just below it, you'll feel like when you press it, actually feels sore. So you're kind of just tapping down this way, again gently, and you probably feel more comfortable tapping it when you're sitting on the ground. I'm showing you, so I need to be on the chair. So let me show you. There you go. So for the sound power of the earth element is hu, 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 hu ya yo. Ready? Hu. Inhale. Hu. Now hu, hu, hu. Hu, hu, hu. Inhale. Hu, hu, hu. Now hu ya yo. Hu ya. Hu ya yo. I'm so tapping Uncle Ba. Hu ya yo. Hu ya yo. Hu ya. So that's earth element, one side. Of course, you do the other side. Make sure we both do both sides. And if you are sitting on the ground, you can actually do two at the same time. Yeah, so you don't have to actually always do one at a time. Let's do it again. Inhale. Hold. Hold. Now hold, hold, hold. Inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale. Hold, hold, hold. Huya, huya, yo. Huya. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, 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 yo. There, that's earth element. Metal element, we're tapping. I may have to stand up again. Metal element, we're tapping here. That's, this is the groin area, so you just gently tap here. Again, you can do this sitting down or standing up. Entirely up to you. The sound power of the wood element. I did say wood, right? Because it is wood element. Wood element here is shu, 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 shu ya, yo. The wood element meridian goes down this way. Yeah. Ready? Inhale. Shu. Inhale. Shu. Shu, shu, shu. Shu, shu, shu. Inhale. Shu, shu, shu. Shu ya, yo. Inhale. Shu ya. Shu ya, yo. Shu ya, yo. Shu ya, yo. Shu ya, Shuya, shuya yo. That's it. We covered the whole 5-element tapping. And again, you can do as long as you want. And ideally, if you're doing one round of practice, you want to do around 15 to 20 minutes. So you're not just like 5 minutes and you don't even feel anything and you move on. Give yourself that 15 to 20 minutes to really experience one practice, and you can accumulate over different sections of your practices throughout your day to add up. We encourage people to do 2-hour practice a day if they have chronic condition. Yeah, and of course, there's a lot more to what Master Sha offers, including light transmissions. And that is something, if you are interested in, join our Monday free wellness evening. And I will post that link on Facebook later, so you know where to join our free wellness evening to learn more. We are going to say bye to our friends on Facebook, and we're going to continue on our Tao calligraphy tracing in our morning practice.